Yeah, dude. I've been to your corner of the world. The food's great. Slayer, how you doing?
I'm good.
Long time no see.
Yeah. Literally, this is like my second day back.
Nice. Spent all day yesterday helping Quick get his legendary.
Is he gonna use it tonight?
I don't think so.
I thought that was the deal. Now I gotta roll ret, right?
Clearly a healer weapon.
That's true. I can just put it
I
on this here.
can't believe you got that. That is just crazy.
Tested it out in some keys. It's doing pretty good.
Still waiting for some of the people from Thursday. We had 21 on Thursday or Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and look.
Mythic tonight?
Yeah, science was.
Yep.
Nice. Good luck.
We downed everything in one night, the other night, and had 30 minutes to spare.
Yeah, I saw the logs. Good. Watched a little bit of it afterwards, too.
Spike left.
Keeping myself occupied.
How many crests do you get from a single mythic kill? Is it 10 or is it 15?
The other difficulties is 10, so I assume the same.
Okay.
Yeah, we had 21 the other night.
I'm apparently tanking a EFD raid in Season of Discovery tomorrow night.
Ooh, fun.
I don't know. Ret Paladin's pretty fun though. You can tank two-handed Ret in Season.
That sounds fun.
Have they done the first level cap increase?
No, it's still 25. I'm hearing end of January to mid-Feb. I'm not sure. It goes from 25 to 40.
That is probably when I'll start.
I've got a 25 warrior, a prot warrior that I stopped playing because the rage generation is so slow. It's just not fun.
I wasted 25 levels on a druid thinking I could bear tank, and the rage generation is even worse on bear. There's no mitigation or self-healing or anything yet.
Without any of your kit from after level 25, I imagine everything's kind of tricky.
Well, you get runes that add stuff, right? So, like,
Yeah.
on my paladin, I've got, Crusader Strike and, Divine Storm, and, I can cast Exorcism on any target, not just undead and fiends.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got Avenger's Shield. You got to pick 3, right? So you can switch back and forth between them. So they give you some endgame stuff, but as far as talents go, it's still, just kind of a shit mix of not very useful stuff. So, like, Prop Paladin is useless. Because it's all the low-end talents. You can get up to Kings, and that's kind of nice, but you end up finding that your threat generation's so terrible that you might as well just go Ret and do double the damage. It's not like you're going to hold threat on huge pulls where your mage is nuking everything and doing 5 times the rest of the group's total DPS.
Well, that's the other thing I noticed is that people think it's retail when you still have to wait for like a little bit to get rage. So you're constantly fighting to get, if you go into a dungeon, you're trying to get back aggro, and good luck.
I gave up. I basically tank as Ret and I just DPS. And I let the mage do what he does, and if he dies, it's his fault. I don't even try and pull anything off of him. Like, I do target switch, so every time I cast an ability, I target switch, and I've got Divine Storm and Adventure Shield, so I do get a little bit of threat going, but if he rips off me, I just let him have it. It's up to him. He's nuts, though. Like, I'm pulling 2 packs, and he's running down the hall and pulling 2 more.
I had a hunter run me through Wailing Caverns. He was planning to just solo it, but I was kind of hanging around, and he was like, I was trying to finish a quest, needed some items from there, and yeah, he didn't need me at all.
Yeah, Wailing Caverns is pretty soloable for hunters. I can probably do it on my paladin, maybe, but I'm pretty well geared. Rogues and druids can just stealth right up to the bosses and take them out. And it kind of takes the fun out of it.
Yeah,
To make
it
sure
just
that
seems
my
like there's
heater was
no
actually on
thought
because
to balance. And they kind of warned us, right?
it's
that
kicking
it
on
wasn't
and then
gonna
getting
feel
colder.
like a balanced game. That wasn't the point of Discovery, but it's weirder than I expected.
Yeah, it's really weird. I just kind of like it because there's not a lot to do, and like I worked till 1 a.m. this morning, and I was off at 3 today. My schedule's all over the place right now, so I kind of just fiddle around with it when I have time. And I'm also playing with a bunch of friends I played with back in Vanilla, which kind of makes it special.
Oh yeah, and it's admittedly it's a lot better in a group.
Oh yeah.
I've been going in solo and just like, what? I miss retail. But actually, one thing I like about it is the emphasis on that part of the world. Someone commented in the thread that, wow, does this mean we get to think about the in thousand? What is this thousand? One of those the centaur like reputation or people? Yeah,
yeah.
1,000 needles. People actually might grind centaur rep or something in the next phase.
There's definitely parts of the game that even back in Vanilla, I saw maybe once, and never again. That
Start clearing
I'm
trash.
seeing repeatedly now.
There's like 15 quests in that entire zone.
Yeah. I think Desolace is a little high for us right now, but we should go at least unlock the flight path.
Yeah, you should get the play path because Perilous is that's a good zone. Once you get the 40.
Oh yeah. Is Joe really quiet for everybody else too?
Yeah,
Yes.
like he's way away from the microphone. So Farm is late, Oak is late, Campa is late. I just got messages from all 3 of them. I think Oak got roped into doing a Karazhan with his wife.
Should I delete the soundboard I made for Farm as punishment for him being late? See, with that one soundboard button, it's like I never left.
It's farm.
Lies. Could be farm imposter.
It's not farm, that's my dad.
Cookie.
Oh.
I saw that.
Trying to get somebody.
Ugh. Yep. I can hear you.
Do you guys have 20 tonight without?
No.
We have 17 right now.
I'm still trying to figure out.
Duke
who
before
it
the
is.
beer.
Listen,
POE chats.
Shadude's out tonight. Tampa's late. Who else are we missing? Missing 2 people. 3 people. Well, Oak's not in here, so we're missing 2 people yet.
Graha?
Get out of the park.
Should do.
Yeah, Graha's not in here. Dude's not in here.
Shadude's not coming tonight.
What?
Yeah.
Oak, you gotta tell your kid what his priority should be.
Well, I mean, he's on a date, so.
Bring her along with.
That changes what I said.
She can come too. That'll be a great date.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's the attitude I like.
How much better date can you have than, hey, honey, watch me play this game?
Let's play it together.
Yeah, it's my raid team has 2 spots. Is where it starts.
And depending on how you do, comes date 2.
DPS is below the tank. I'm gonna have to find a new one.
Be a top 5 of the meters.
You guys are terrible.
How close are you being done with that, Oak?
I mean, that might be how I met my wife.
It wouldn't surprise me.
All right, so I found some stuff out this week, quick, and doing some research on this fight. That makes this fight supposedly hella easy, at least a big chunk of it. So, and there's guilds that are fighting it like we do in the center, and then there's guilds that are fighting it
There's Graha.
the other way. What they're doing, it's kind of interesting. That gate that's in the back there, which you have markers, but we'll put a skull back there right now. They take the tank stand almost. I think I almost had that mark set correctly, but the tank stand up there, very close to that gate. And basically, what you end up with is you only end up with 3 lines across the room instead of 4. And what they do is there's 4 circles that come out. So they do the 4 circles that are straight on to the boss, straight behind the boss. They do 2 circles there, and they do 2 circles either on the left side of the room as we're facing it now, or they do the other 2 circles on the right side of the room. But basically, what you want to do is you want to leave one of the lines up, and not get all 3 lines, because it's just too overwhelming. And if you have all the Tridents up at one time, it's a shit show. So that's a big piece of it. The second big thing is that they've been doing is they have been the other thing that several of them are doing is they're assigning odds and evens, and they're marking particular trends if you have multiple ones up, and they're responsible for interrupting them and burning those down. The trends have to die as soon as they come up. And then obviously we spread out, somewhat spread out around for the intermission phase to soak and get the branches. Quick classes are the best way to go for that. But the rest of the main body, a big chunk of the main body, sticks and kills. Not only do we have to do the soaks in our particular quadrant, but we have to kill the Tridents and any remaining adds, because they all get activated right then. So we need to spread up a couple healers to be part of the group that's in the back, that on one of the sides, or one in each zone, and then you have a healer. You basically have a healer in each zone, and you have a quick DPS that can help get the fires and then get right back to the soaks. Who else do we have anybody else on yet?
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Alright, look, I don't know how to turn that off. I apologize.
Oh, Lord.
That was my year, 1983.
How long do you think you got left on that, Oak?
Thank you, Lexi.
Silence is deafening.
Yeah, he left.
My item level's up to 455. Can I help?
I got you beat. I got 397 over here.
Noise.
Wait, what? Is that Slayer 2 times in 1 week?
Yeah.
Oh, my New Year's wish came true.
Oh, it's a resolution. You resolved first thing. Back it up.
Exactly.
Slayer,
I've seen
nowhere
something
near that
weird.
awesome.
I see you're not in our guild, and I think that's wrong.
Wait,
what?
Is that why I don't see her in guild? I thought you joined the guild.
What guild are you in?
Next year.
She's ungilded?
No.
She's ungilded. Well, I better hop on and snag her up for BN then. Hands off, she's mine.
Barnes and Noble?
Yes, Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble.
We parse low, but we're very smart and well read.
And we are mutinous.
Oh, God.
Mutant what?
Yeah, I got your note, Oak. I'm working on getting somebody to come in for you.
397 is probably about high enough to get into our alt rate, though.
Perfectly
It's
okay.
final.
Yeah, I heard we were mutinous. That made me laugh a lot.
There's
Uh,
There's Campo.
Thanks for the 100 biddies, Lex.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die.
You drink every boss fight.
I drink twice if I
Yep,
could.
I'm going to find plenty of ways to make that happen
You
tonight.
don't?
It's
Oh,
don't
you
think-
are in trouble. I didn't see
I don't think I end any boss fight without going in at least twice.
I think quick. Let's try it with the extra one, just because of the damage going out. We'll see if we have to adjust from there.
Hold on, I need to change my guild note.
Did you just change your name to Drinky Duck?
No, my guild note is now is a thirsty bitch.
Oh.
Yeah. So when they figured the little line thing, so what we'll do on this for those that are listening, we're going to take it over there at Skull. We'll have 3 lines come out. Try not to engulf the boss unless you absolutely have to, but we're going to soak definitely the center line in the back and the left line. We don't want to get, there should be 2 Trents that come up. If we get both of them, we get both of them. Otherwise, if we get just one, that's fine. It's the last summon.
What?
It's a paladin party.
That Lexi just got home from vacay.
She did, but we are short a person, so she's coming
You're
out.
forcing her to raid.
She was in Wisconsin and she didn't even tell us.
What the fire truck?
Well, I can't confirm that she was in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
She did say something about Hicktown with a bunch of cheese heads, so I assume that meant
That
Wisconsin.
could be California.
Okay, farm. I'll give you a couple guesses. Based on it's got a zoo, and we fixed it.
What?
Did a guy
What
eat
zoo
people
did we
there?
do? Green Bay?
Nope.
Good boy, Ken.
I don't remember us doing a zoo.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee has a good zoo.
Gosh.
Baraboo?
Quick, how are we doing splitting out for the soaks at the end? Healers, what zone?
I have
you
no
put
idea
healers
what
in?
you're talking about.
Yeah, I put a healer in each group.
Okay.
So we just gotta split them up to 4 markers. Is that where the lines come out of? I forget whether they're on the arrows or on
The air. Well,
in between.
if we tank the boss, I mean for the roots, they're random. They can be anywhere.
No, for the
yeah.
intermission, I mean.
For the intermission, they're random. That's what's random. They're not in. They don't come up the same way every time.
You sure?
Yeah, and Mythic it changes. It's not the same. It's different.
Lexi was in Marshfield and didn't say hi to us.
Really? There you go.
I would have literally driven there.
But okay, so make sure for the soak and left first and straight backs in the first wave. So as you face the boss right now, it'll be the left side and straight back. There should be 4 rings, 2 on each line. You're going to leave the right side of the room up. The second time rings come out, you're going to do the straight line again and get as many adds, and the right side of the room as you face the boss now. And then the left side will spawn and come in when we hit intermission. Prince, they have to be interrupted. Absolutely have to be interrupted. You cannot let them get a cast off. So pay attention, call it out. Oak, you have assist, so you can mark. I can mark. Let's do. So you'll be able to mark as well.
Oh, I have privileges. I'm scared.
Yeah, well, if ads are still up, I mean, I need a healer and the fastest DPS to go to each zone at intermission. So whatever your zone marker is for a healer and the fastest DPS, and then the rest of you need help finish off the ads and then get to your zones. So there could be 2 or more Trents up. We have to DPS those down. One group can't do it. So a healer and a DPS, the quickest one, so you can get to clear as much as you can and make sure you get to your soaks. Let's get some pulls so we guys can see this fight. Appreciate you, Lexi, for coming in. Thank you for helping out.
Pretty sure I know who the quickest healer is.
With that new legendary, he's also the quickest DPS. Pun intended.
Are we doing our own class?
Yeah.
Are we what?
Are we doing our own consumable?
Pots and piles and flour.
Oh yeah, now everybody's here. My bad. Holy fuck, farm. Do your shit, stupid bastard.
Jeez.
Don't call my dad stupid.
My bad. Such an idiot, though.
Don't call George Dad stupid. Sorry, I said that wrong. Don't call my bestie's dad stupid.
Ooh, your best. Uh-oh.
Whoa, hang on.
I also do not have a file cauldron, apparently.
Can you quick, can we flip either Wrist and Callaghan, or put Kozin in the same group as Callaghan?
Put who in the same group as Callaghan?
Callaghan and Kozin together. So for the he'll benefit more from the.
Oh goodness, what just happened?
Yeah, for the aug buff.
There we go. Like that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Healers, if you turn on your MRT, I've shared cooldowns for this.
Okay, ads number one priority is getting the big trends interrupted, and then and you don't have to interrupt as soon as it comes out, but saviors hit it 60%, 70%, and then again circles. We're doing the left side of the room first, and the back, straight back. It's from the boss. Leave plenty of room right here around the boss while we're fighting. And then on the second group of 4 circles for bringing up the ads, we're going to do the right side of the room and straight back. All right.
And if you want to split up DPS on the big trait ads, you can do odds on Skull and then evens on Marks. Or X if I get to it.
All right, sounds good. And Zeus, you and I have to make sure we taunt those, because they'll just absolutely wreck people if they.
The big tree guys, yeah. Well,
big tree guys, yeah.
I didn't understand. Evens on what?
The Trents. There's going to be Trent trees that
No,
come out.
I heard that. He said odds on Skull, evens on.
Not marked.
Either
or X.
unmarked or X.
Ah,
gotcha. Depending how quickly I can tap target.
Yep,
do it.
gotcha.
All right, let's get some pulls in.
Thought for some reason you said Morax.
Graha, if the feast is still up, you might want to eat it quick. Alyssa, you need to use a file.
Yep, I was just waiting for pull.
And one more thing, Paladins and Warax. If you have a root freer, I might be calling to use it on somebody if the tip that I got works. I'll let you know.
Do we have any Paladins?
Quarter of the raid.
Just checking.
All right, here we go.
30%.
I better have concentration or
Y'all should come over here, by the way. We'll pull them to the store.
have recast that thing.
There is only darkness and pain.
Should only get 3 lines if we have it set right. Okay, there's the circles, the right side and the back. Oh, that's fine. That'll work.
Odds on skill. Yep, put freedoms on Sam Zushin unknown.
I did say.
Any other freedoms or movement thing on this map?
Circles, gotta get the side. We haven't done in the back, straight back.
Shadow and flame take root.
Sure, we're soaking.
We need to be soaking these now.
All the odds are down. Make sure we get the soaks.
Okay.
Get the rest of these branches down, guys. There's some in that over there. Yep, I see it.
Keep soaking.
There's a fire one that I'm not gonna probably not.
Soak and then hero.
Sam, don't turn around when you do that, buddy. You're just gonna get back hit in one clap.
Sam, did you use your axe?
No, I got.
Use it on ads.
Why would you even axe that?
Wow.
Oh, he's dead.
I already used my res on him. Something.
No rest for a minute.
Yeah. We do need to clear a little bit further away from the boss so that we have room to work and move around.
Seconds till Sam.
I gave it a like.
Just died. We have all the tanks are dead. Straight first pull. Straight first pull.
I can off tank. I'll tank him.
Man, we made it to second intermission.
I gave her all I could.
All heals on farm.
Don't release.
Right.
I did
Does everyone understand the? Does everyone understand the group assignments on where to go when we have to go soak? I just felt like
shit.
there was a big group of us in the green triangle. I don't know if people were dead or not, but I know if y'all had issues in the other areas too.
Yeah, we only had 2 people go to start.
Yeah, group 1 at X and then going clockwise. Group 2, 3, 4, purple, yellow, green.
Yeah, I was just too slow getting there and built invisible walls for the branches come out before the branches actually do.
I might
So
have
had
been
to
coming a
go
little too
along
real in
there.
chat, but that's fine.
Yeah,
Well,
probably
what?
have. Should we assign like a? Did you assign a couple people to go immediately, Sam?
There should be a healer and the fastest DPS to each zone. The rest of them has to stay and help kill the ads and then go.
I'm definitely the fastest for group 4 then.
So it'd be Warax. Well, yeah, it'd probably be Worm and Warax would be going group 4 to their marker.
So they're on the green.
Yeah, I would say it would be Jor and Kozin would be, or Alyssa, one of those two, would be going to the for group 3. And then for group 2,
Do you want me to move somebody faster into group 2, maybe?
yeah, you got the all wheelchair classes in group 2.
Who should I maybe? Alyssa?
Probably put Jenny, because Jenny has the horse, so she can go.
I don't know why you think I'm fast at all. Because
No, I do Alyssa.
Okay, put Alyssa. Okay, switch Alyssa. Yeah, put Alyssa there.
Okay,
like,
so
yeah.
Alessa's in group 2 going to purple with Azula, and unknown. You're now in group 3, which is Star. You might want to put a lockate going towards that direction.
Towards what direction? Star?
Towards Star would probably actually be pretty helpful. Do any healers or the Freedom classes able to add the debuff? That's the spell ID. It's Flaming Sap is the name of it. When the treants are out, they put that on a bunch of us. It's the circles. If we Freedom or Tiger Lust them, it gets rid of it.
I don't know what spell ID is for, so that for me is a hard no.
What's that?
I said I don't know what a spell ID is for, so that for me is a hard no. I can just put it on.
I can just call it out. I'll just call it out then.
Other than that, I think everything went really good. We just got to make sure it's, so what markers are we not using? We're not using condom, right?
Licensed service providers visit your home, review project options, and provide a
We'll do condom and X first for the soaks, and then on the next time around, Moon is the other one that we have, right?
Or blue. Yeah.
It'll be Moon and X, the other ones that we use.
So that's with the gigantic circles. If you have that on you, you're going towards orange or X first.
Yep.
So
2D each.
I was out of range of a lot of those people. We probably need to go in that direction too, so that they don't get dead. I was going to switch. We can do one more, but I was going to switch around some MCs because I don't know that we need it for the tormented screen, and more so on the circle parts.
So try not to, this ring right here, I tried the Moon on me, try not to hit your orb over the top of this. So give us some room to be behind the boss and stuff. Don't, obviously if there's an ad there, it's not going to be that big of a deal, but just try to keep this general section here free, unless this is the only Trent that we're going to get and it happens to be right here, which we've had a couple that are right in here. Okay, yeah, grab it then. But we want to try to keep so that we have those circles on, we have somewhere to move and not have that shit all over the ground. But yeah, we'll work on the healing cooldowns on the next one. So great first pull. Ready check in. Let's get another pull now.
We should do another poll.
Yeah, absolutely.
All night, baby.
I'm just thinking that. Seems like a good idea.
I never even used my axe last time. It's the tank mechanic. It absolutely hurts.
Remember, big circles are going towards circle and X first.
Circles are coming out. Condom and X.
That man was trying to kill me.
Jenny, get yourself.
I could have got myself in. Nope. That's,
True.
well, I'm not sure if I have that on this build.
Put your hands up. X, make sure you guys get X and Moon. X and Moon. Put that Trent down.
What? Why was it?
One is dead.
Sweet.
Stage 2, move to your spot. We got another big trees up. Oh, we got a lot of shit up.
Nobody got that X the first time. It was, we're getting the soaks. Yeah. Trents are tearing up, people. Trent that's free.
Is there any reason we're keeping all that trash away from the boss?
It people did not get the X's down the middle of the X, so there was a shit ton going down there because it didn't get hit 2 times in a row. The very first time when the X should have gotten hit, everybody went to condom and stood around it. So that's what happened there. Two need to go straight down X, and 2 need to go to condom the very first time. Not all 4 to condom.
I think you need to pull the boss more towards the door because there was a big group of them.
Yep.
That popped up at the door.
Yeah, I'll pull it up closer. Yep.
I mean, we could also do it like that because that's easy to hit them all with one of the circles, right? I don't know.
Yeah, then you'd have to be the boss. But yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it would just be a matter of rotating further around the room, right?
It would be, but moving is kind of a thing. It really, what the idea is that those are the ones that pop up, and then you have the small amount of ads of whatever line that you don't kill. So this one would be the condom line. We wouldn't have any ads, and we'd have that group of ads there. It's not too bad to manage. The problem was that we had so many on X that didn't get hit. It's a lot to manage at once.
Well, if that happens, try to move them at least a little bit closer towards the center of the room instead of holding them all back here that whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I couldn't reach even with my marksman range from Star.
Not sure why my YouTube Premium isn't logged in. I'll fix that.
I'm ready, sorry.
All right. Worm, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I was just waiting on the last person to get here. I'm ready.
Give me 1 second.
Canceling.
I'm just going to change the healing to
That was close.
Okay, go ahead.
Callaghan, you can't tell him jokes. I don't think he would understand.
I knew you had a pun ticket in there somehow.
close as I get him before he goes off.
Yeah, there are some still up here, right?
Yeah, a few. That's all right. Condom and X. Those are the ones. Condom and X when they come up. We got a trend up. Okay, gotta get Moon. And X, yep. These trends down quickly. Moving the ads towards the boss.
Firm, take the left side route, I'll take right side.
No.
Actually, switch it. I'll move faster. Switch it.
This Trent down, guys. Gotta get this Trent down. Soaks. Soaks. Hero. Get Callaghan up.
Somebody hero again for him.
Yeah, we're doing Condom and X this time. Condom and X, Condom and X. 2 decks, 2 decks, 2 decks.
Somebody get this map.
Yes, there's no present.
We'll be fine. It's his first time hitting the boss right there, which should be 25 seconds. Ten seconds. Just get those Trents down, guys. Get me up as soon as you can.
I'll get him.
Keep focused on those Trents. And get him closer to the boss.
Get to your sides though, too.
Oh, shit.
Take left side room.
There's one that didn't get soaked. I'm at it. Are all the ads down?
Yeah.
I need some help back here. I'm a wheelchair.
Let's grab this.
Use the Hellstone if you're low.
I could still get a hero. Anyone's got the button press.
I'm not sure if I've done this far with healing cooldowns, just using when they're up.
Condom X. Condom X. We have 2 Trents right off the bat.
We should not. Can we not do anything? Try and not hit stuff?
Yeah, we can try not hit stuff. Don't hit anything. Don't hit anything. Don't hit anything. Don't hit anything.
Second potions back up used at the beginning.
Push, 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 push.
Should stack probably for a big defensive when things come up after the second set of bombs.
We're gonna kill him.
Take those out.
Don't hit anything, don't hit anything, don't hit anything, don't hit anything.
2%.
Just down the
Beat his ass, beat his ass, beat his ass. That's fine.
Nice job.
Nice.
One down.
Oh, the branch.
Yes, 2 of them. A fucking 8 and a 9. Are you shitting me? It never stops.
You guys are legendary. I don't even want to hear about it.
You're not allowed to complain about Luke Luck for the rest of the season. You and Quick both.
Holland wants one. Got 100.
$192, I'll take that, considering I was dipping out early.
You guys will get the legendary. It's only a matter of time.
That's right.
We're just saying. Can't whine about loot when you got the best loot in the game.
You lied to me? I'm not getting any legendary.
You can go get one
Well,
from one of the old
my
ones.
theory is still sound. I'm 2 for 2 on the theory, so.
When do Warlocks get the legendary?
You have to go to, like, the Sunwell Plateau thing, or whatever, and get one from there. I don't know.
Go back to BFA. No.
Legion had legendaries everywhere.
Does Shaman have a legendary?
That one
Shaman
guy
even
has
a
one for every
class?
class.
What?
You just don't get to keep it.
Could Shaman use Akiyesh way back when? Or otherwise, there's that one from Cataclysm.
Yep, there's one for Cataclysm.
It's always Molten Core, the old one.
Alright.
Anybody have a Healy thingy?
A healing thing.
Is the word anvil? No, repair bot.
I got you.
My words.
You good, bro?
I'm not sure. Apparently, short-term memory loss.
Member lost.
Can't use words. I'm thinking Alzheimer's.
Pots in the back.
I thought you meant a diaper. I'm sorry.
I will be cutting videos of every mythic kill, by the way. I will be making videos of every mythic kill, just FYI.
Nice. Alright, so on this one here, it's for the most part, it's pretty much the same. The big mechanic that's different is whatever one we soak, we get the other 2. We don't get that ability, we get the other 2. So what we are going to do is we are going to soak. I mean, we'll soak X first. That's usually what we do on Heroic anyway. So we'll soak X first. We'll end up with the healing and the jump at the same time.
So I've looked up this one, so
yeah,
we can try this first, and then if it doesn't work well, we can switch first and third. The right soak has to be second.
Yeah. Triangle has to be second. Yeah. Still the same groups just like we did before.
Quick, how are we handling chain circles? Are we stacking 2 at a time? There would be
Yeah.
3 pairs.
Yeah, so let me share. The week aura that Lexi had shared.
Slayer.
It's gonna assign you and tell you left, right, or
Slayer.
center. You need to like pixel stack
Slayer.
the 2 whenever you see the weak aura. Okay.
Sorry, what's that?
So you're stacking 2 at a time. The weak aura will tell you left, right, or center. Whenever you get it, just make sure you're paying attention to the weak aura. Make sure everybody has the weak aura. And
Oh, you have to step 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it stage left or?
Oh, not so. I'm sorry. He's talking. The weak aura is the
Spears,
spear.
I meant.
Oh, okay.
So, for
you get
example,
6 out. 2 are gonna stack. So the center is moon, right is star, and left is blue. So
and just
make
make
sure
sure
pixel
you'll be
stacking.
stacking with somebody, but don't overlap. Like if I'm at moon, don't overlap the people at stars circles. I don't know where the boss is going to be, but just around the boss, be in that pattern. Left, right, and middle.
There as long as we possibly can.
Yeah, he's gonna stay there, I think.
Yeah.
For most of it. Unless a tank gets like heart throb or whatever and has to run out. I'm pretty sure he just stays there.
There will be 6 people in chains this time. We gotta get them out quick.
Quick, do you guys want to do that strat where, because not everybody gets heartthrob, it's only like a specific, there's like a few people that get it. Like the way we did it was the people who got heartthrob run all the way out, use a defensive. Like allies can lay on hands or bubble it. Just heal yourself. It's not a huge heal debuff, but you need to run out because it sends out those circles, right? And you don't want to do it too soon, because then the people, whatever, like
Yeah,
sorry.
I agree. So I think they should run out because the we're soaking back first, so we're gonna get the tank soak plus the healing debuff. But the healing debuff goes out first, so you run away, we heal you, and then you run back in, and odds will soak first with the first tank. But yeah, absolutely, probably save a health stone for if you get that healing debuff or a health pot. Lay on hands. I don't think bubble will take it off. It's absorb. You got to do healing for yourself.
Yeah, I think you have to heal yourself.
Yeah.
The good thing is like everybody just run out and heal yourself because healers like they're not gonna know where you're standing, right? So
Yeah.
and we
I
only
wouldn't
get it
go.
twice.
I wouldn't go to Narnia. I wouldn't go past like the markers. Don't go too far away because we need to be healing you too. But that's probably a good idea. Like make a semicircle around with markers and spread out so that your orbs don't hit the person next to you.
All right, let's ready check and get a pull on it.
I'm eating. Sorry. Ready.
And
whenever.
Yeah, lock it up.
For phase 2, it's the tank soak and then the jump. So like, for example, if odds are soaking with the tank first, evens make sure. I hope I don't not have like a ranged. There's at least some ranged in both evens and odds. So just make sure you're not like right next because he'll jump towards the furthest person.
I kind of messed up. Tanks do need to move the blue spear to help with cleave. But both of you, the tanks need to stay like stacked together because of what the boss does. Yeah, it's like the next closest person. Sorry, I wasn't pacing when I did it, but the tanks do need to move. Just a little bit though. I don't know. Let's just call and see how it goes.
Yeah, and try also with the circles, try not to cover melee still, so that we can have somewhere to stand. Although in the video they were like overlapping everything, and other people were standing in it too. So we'll see how much damage it does, I guess.
So I'm clear, we're swapping on this one because I know we cheese it in like heroic, but do we need to swap it all as far as the stacks of shit?
Is that the technical term?
Yeah.
I think I think it
The
destroys
swap
the
is
Mythic.
back.
I read on the
It's
the forum.
For the thing. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
Yeah, I
let's
just
get a poll in and we'll see. I think that's a good plan. Yeah, I heard it.
Dude, this song sounds like
six
it's
stacks, so.
like straight out of like a Celeste level.
Swoosh.
It's fucking awesome.
We can't go to 24 stacks like we used
Like
to like to do.
it could legitimately be the hotel level in
Alright,
Celeste.
Here we go.
By the way, if you've never played
You don't know
Celeste,
that.
go get it.
Strive
It's on
to
like
achieve.
every fucking platform. It is amazing.
Hero.
Oh,
Okay.
Stack up where the thing tells you around the boss. And there's 5 of these this time. They'll one shot
Ooh,
you.
bigger blades.
oh. 55% energy. Group 2 is going to be soaked in 3. Group 2 is going to be soaked in the red X. Go ahead and soak it.
Group 2 in the back.
Still doesn't hurt.
all right.
So this, we're gonna get the healing absorb after the first spears. You run out. Don't go past the markers, but run away and spread out.
Move it up a little bit.
Here it is.
Where are we going with this one?
Run away until we heal it off.
I'm gonna die here.
Wow.
And that's where, if
that's
you have
interesting
the healing
overlap.
absorb, you're gonna use the health stone or a health pot. Lay on hands, whatever. So we're not doing a great job stacking up. We gotta. I would be mostly like
I
right
want
beyond the
up.
boss.
Yeah. Spears,
And the-
we gotta work on that.
So
Oh,
I would
okay.
not be off to the left or right. I would be like directly beyond the boss, and then the people who get middle, you're just back up a little bit, left and right. Obviously, go left or right.
I don't understand what you want with this add-on. We're this week aura,
It-
so you
it's
don't
gonna
want us to
tell
go
you-
as far as we are? Right, I've gotten it twice and I don't understand.
For the
this one.
spears, it's gonna tell you middle, left, or right.
Right.
So if it's middle, you're right behind the boss. Just back up, leave room for the melee. If it says left, move to the left and stack with the one person on left. Same on the right.
Okay.
I'm not getting a left or right.
Left
Um,
is square side, right is star side.
Yeah,
Yes.
so left is square, right is star, and middle is moon. So if you don't have chat boxes on, maybe that'll help you because it's sending it in chat.
Okay.
But
Alternatively,
it also, I think it comes on.
I thought
your
mine
screen.
announced it too.
I don't
Yeah,
think
Mine's
I-
been audio.
check
yeah.
check your weak aura. It should have an anchor for you to position it on your screen somewhere where you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, I don't look at.
I think that's
my
what it
own
is. I only have
screen.
big wigs, not weak aura.
You have to have that weak aura for this.
Alright, give me a sec.
Okay. Is there anybody else who doesn't have weak auras or have the weak aura that we're talking about? Everybody in the group needs it, and I can share it again.
Can't, but I think you have weak auras. Don't can't. You can't you see the healing cooldowns that I sent you?
No, I had to I moved. I do have weak auras, yes.
Okay. I thought you
But,
did.
but no, I moved houses. I moved my apartment, and when I moved, something went wrong with my hard drive and the computer, so I had to wipe everything clean.
Oh no.
And I have to redo all my add-ons. I just got the quick ones real quick.
Oh,
But my
that's the
weak,
worst.
I know my weak aura is up though. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I think I messed that up for everybody.
Do you have it? Here it is again.
Thank you for sharing it.
Yeah, when I get my new computer, that's I'm going to
Just
back
to
up my
recap for everybody,
WTF onto
so
my
you really only want to
second
stack two,
my external.
and you want to stack them together as like well as you can. The weaker will tell you left, middle, right. Just to go over it one more time: left is square, right is star, middle is moon. It's gonna take some time getting used to because there are two more than there are in heroic. So it'll piece together after a little bit. There's a
And
lot.
really, it's probably even a little bit further too, because
yeah, maybe
something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see. We're pretty big, so well, maybe not.
Really, we really should be okay with it being like, I don't. It kind of depends. Like I don't ever
I
feel
stood
like
in other people's. It didn't do that much damage.
yeah, it's just whenever they're overlapping and you've got the four overlapping, you definitely don't want to stand in will
Yeah.
We kind of saw the heart stopper thing. Just run out, heal yourself. That's kind of it. And the healers are obviously healing no matter what. So
Yeah, I've got two healing cooldowns for each one, so hopefully that helps them.
I think it was good. The spears are real big. They're very. It feels messy.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is the first time we're stacking it and trying to do it organized like that, right? So it'll take a minute to get used to.
Yeah, I just want to make sure nobody feels like discouraged because of this. It'll take time, and it'll kind of come together.
Yep,
I agree,
absolutely.
Ken. We need all the PIs. Just fill the group with pallies and priests.
Right now.
Yeah, we still have to stack Zeus, or it's going to kill people if we get separated.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is the case. So, all right, ready check. Ready check in here. I did try to update our WoW progress, but it doesn't have Worm or Cozen listed in our guild for whatever reason. Or Zeus. Didn't have Zeus in there either.
Oh, you know,
I'm a special kind of person.
They don't allow people whose names start with C. So I heard.
Let me know when you're ready. There, quick.
The internet told me.
Go ahead. I just forgot to add Worm in for healing cooldowns too for the add-on. I'll do that. Next time.
Shame.
He's not complaining.
Shame.
I complain.
Actually, Worm D. Oh, scratch. So yeah, I'd move up closer to moon so that you can go right now.
Hey, don't get hit by those like I did.
By the way, it's really fast just to move forward rather than back with those and try and dodge it.
%, energy, group 2 soak.
Do we just soak until we get the debuff?
Circle disappears, right?
Yeah, the circle is cool. You keep soaking until it's all the way gone.
Field absorbs are going out now.
Run away if you have the thing.
Hold on. I have Rapture. That's something. That's not what we want. Field absorbs going out now.
You have no healers.
Details.
Let's wipe it up.
Hey, if everybody uses a bandage right now.
Okay, so I see how this works. As the healing absorb is going out, he's also doing the tank smash. So if you don't get the healing absorb, you are soaking with the tank. That's how that works. I'm assuming, is this going to be like a half and half thing? Probably. He probably does half the raid. Or did you? Anybody who soaked with the tank notice? Did you get a debuff? Because in heroic you get a debuff.
Oh, I soaked, and I don't think so, but
I was not paying attention.
It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt too bad anyway.
I applaud your honesty, Callaghan.
Callaghan's broke.
Worm, do you have our healing stuff? I don't remember if I set it up with you.
What is our healing stuff?
So I have an add-on that tells you when to use your healing cooldowns. Did I set that up with you or no?
No, nobody
Okay.
liked me.
Okay. Do you have method raid tools?
Let me look. I think I had it at one point.
I'll do it with you guys because I need to do that add-on as well.
Yeah, we can do
I'll tell
it.
you what,
We can do it afterwards, or you're gonna do a break.
I'm gonna do a 10-minute break. That way, I give you time to get stuff set up, and since it's our
I don't
clock
know.
hour anyway.
So no break for you.
Yeah, real quick. I had it at one point.
Yeah, go ahead and grab that, and then I'll share a report with you, and then I'll show you how to do it. It's pretty easy. Can somebody res me?
Yes.
There is a debuff.
Okay, so I'm
It doesn't
assuming it's going to pick half the raid and then switch it. Is that not how it's going to work then? Because it can't make you.
I'll be right
soak
back.
it
I'm gonna
twice.
go.
Well, yeah. So it doesn't. If you happen to be in the soak a second time, it doesn't seem like it's going to do damage to you. It says players within 10 yards of the impact also suffer brutalized. Brutalized is just people are left unable to diminish the damage of the next umbral destruction.
Okay.
So standing in will still deal damage to them. They just won't be able to reduce the amount of damage that it does.
So it's diminishing returns on the soak.
Yeah, I'm assuming then it's going to do a half and half thing so that
Probably.
you can actually do it properly. Kind of like Smolderon deals. We'll have to pay attention and see.
There's the abilities for you, Quit.
Just don't know where to put healing cooldown.
For whatever reason, my computer's just moving slow right now.
Too much porno.
That'll do it.
Yeah, you could just pause the porn while reading and
Pause it.
You can? Huh. Never occurred to me you'd even think about that.
Alright, I got this method raid tool now.
Okay, give me just 1 second. I'll share my screen. Real quick. Are you doing this too, Kempa?
Yeah, it's just not. It's not. Curse Forge is like giving me a hard time right now.
Oh, to get MRT.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so there's K's Uyghur thing. Then if you go /RT, it'll open up this thing. It'll be on this page. If you go to Notes on the left, if you click Enable, it'll put it in the middle of your screen somewhere. You can even like make it tiny and small. It's going to talk to you to tell you when to use it, but if you want to see when it's coming, it'll also be there. But I go to Settings. You can play around with the alpha, background alpha, and scale. Or change the font or whatever to make it look nice so that it's not, I didn't like it all black and covering up your screen. But if you click this one at the bottom, hide lines without my name, it'll just have your cooldowns, and then you can make it small and put it somewhere. But it's just going to say, you know, use Divine Hymn in 3 seconds or something like that, and then that's when I'm assigning you to do that kind of thing. What else? Oh, in the actual week aura for K's, if you want to adjust how long you want the warning, there's a custom option. So I put mine for 4 seconds. So it's going to tell me use Aura Mastery in 4 seconds. So if you want that shorter or longer, depending on how your brain works, mine needs about 4 seconds for me to know when to do it. You can do that in the custom options for that K's MRT timer.
Do you have like a 20-second one for farm?
20 seconds? Did you mean minutes?
Oh, I did. My bad.
What's the point of the MRT? I'm guessing I don't see it doing anything on the screen.
Did you click Enable in the top right here of the MRT note?
Okay, I was looking for that little box you were talking about.
No, okay, you got it. And like I said, if you adjust, like, I put my background up to 50, my scale is 85, I changed the font, made the font size different. You can play around with that, or even just make it super small because it's going to talk to you, and also do the hide lines with timers without my name. It will also reduce how much it is. So that's it.
So, what is that showing? It says Spears, Azula, Heal Absorb. What's all that?
Right, so that's like the ability. So like that Heal Absorb is the one that we were seeing there where everybody gets that Heal Absorb. So for example, for that first one, I've got Azula, Chor, and you using a healing cooldown to try and get that off. And then the next one, myself and Kip are using our cooldowns. So it'll just kind of count down. It's a dynamic timer, so it'll count down and it'll tell you exactly when to use it verbally. You'll see.
All right, I was able to do it. It's
Oh, nice.
ready.
Okay, and you got all the settings set up and whatnot?
Go through it one more time. I did no, I did enable. What's next?
I would go to settings and click this hide lines, the checkbox at the very bottom in the settings of the note.
Okay, so notes, settings, and
The very bottom.
highlights.
Yeah, that one. And then you could move it around. You've enabled it, right? You can play around with the background, alpha scale, font, whatever, if you want to make it look different. And I hopefully it sent it to you again. So
Yep, I see it. Heal, absorb,
Perfect.
frontal, soak, and other stuff.
Perfect. So, if you guys want me to move your heal and cooldowns somewhere else you think it would be better, just let me know. I just put them mostly on the healing absorb because I think that's going to be the worst.
Tampa? They're still working on their stuff.
I think we're good.
Any way for me to reset hero? without killing everyone, because I know this boss fight is fucking stupid.
How did you lose Hero?
I dueled Lexi.
I guess you screwed yourself.
Did you win?
No, I lost because I didn't realize I had Hero until the end of the fight.
Oh my god. Is there a summons available? I went to oh wait, no, don't summon me. I can do a thing. Okay, now summon.
I'm sure we'll wipe.
It
You're
shows
a hunter.
that Worm joined our guild. It shows him as a player in our guild, but he's not listed for any of the update.
Callaghan, you can reset the boss, can't you?
You guys, you have too much faith.
That's literally what I
I'll do
fucking
it.
told him.
If you don't get it all,
listen,
I'll
Lexi,
get
it
heal
doesn't
aggro.
work for some reason.
Auto shot. Before the arrow hits the boss.
I got it to update the guild, so we're good now.
Yeah, as soon as you shoot the arrow, hit pain death.
Just let him go without it. Oh, come on.
Just me and Howard way the fuck back here in the back, just in case.
You had faith, I see.
That's what you want to call it.
Oh, we need to do this more. We get more farm jokes. Oh, we get a lot of jokes. I gotta read them all now.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a lot of them, yeah.
3 people have it, yeah. They don't do any of the fun dark humor ones, though, like the one my brother texted me today.
Okay. You can't just leave it hanging like that.
So why don't blind people skydive? Scares the
'Cause
shit
they
out of their
can't-
dogs.
I was about to say they can't take their seeing eye dogs.
There's better ones. Come on.
Did I tell you about the guy that walked into Walmart and picked his dog up by the tail and started spinning him around? Employee goes up to him and says, sir, can I help you? And he goes, no, man, just looking around.
Awesome.
My favorite one still to this day is went to the doctor's office and he told me I had to stop masturbating. I looked at him and said, why? And he said, because I'm trying to examine you.
Oh, glad that's on stream.
Oh, I don't even care if it's on stream. It's great. It's on mine. I'll clip it on mine.
It's funny. Pretty har. Yuckity yuck, yuckity yuck. It wasn't a real story. It wasn't really at his doctor's office. Oh.
It is 100% a joke I would tell to Bob if he were sitting in front of me, examining me.
You know your doctor's first name?
I mean, I know my doctor's first name, my actual doctor's first name, but that's because I've been seeing him for like 15 years. He's very good for me.
Well, that makes more sense. I think I have a doctor. Doctor?
It's chef around my parts. Everyone calls each other chef.
There we go. We are 10th in the realm.
Really?
Nice.
Woohoo.
Does that actually show the connected realms as well?
Those all of our connected realms, yes. Well, I think so. Yeah, we're done. Because Live Laugh Lobotomy is actually in Thunderhorn, not on Burning Legion. So yes, it is the connected realms.
No wonder I can never find it on my alts.
Miss, no one's heard you speak.
What?
What?
Is Lexi and is Alyssa back?
Yep.
Okay. Checking again. Yeah, we're tied for 7th. If we get this boss down, we're in 7th place. Can I get some cookies, please?
For Alliance or all?
We're a Horde Guild. But overall,
What?
we would be 7th place, yes.
This is a Horde Guild?
That's all right.
Bullshit.
Another guild we used to be a part of, possibly, is like 2 pages down, so that makes it all warm and fuzzy inside.
That's not very nice to say. Just let bygones be bygones.
Alright.
Okay. No, what's shameful, Worm, is the a-holes are ranked 23.
I wonder who that is.
Who do you think I would be referring to with that?
I don't know.
Dignified?
Well, now inquiring minds want to know.
There was some drama. That's just
Have this soul stone. You have a little piece of my soul.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay close for
Yeah.
spears. From here. Get your spots.
It's giving me.
Spears are soon. Get ready to go left, right, center. Now.
Oh, that fucking hurt.
Group 2, soak back.
So,
Right, so.
Get ready to move out with healing absorbs. Other people are soaking with the tank. Oh, after the spears.
Can I make a
drop in there? She's doing a cooldown because I'm down.
Are people soaked?
Yeah.
We still had one person chained who was supposed to be soaking.
I'm not getting the square or star. I had a condom on mine for whatever reason.
Like, can you
It says
see
right or left, doesn't it?
Do you see how it's saying stuff? You might have to look at the screen where it's saying above your head. It's doing the say.
Oh no, I don't even get that. That chat box. I think that's what Azula said.
Yeah, how do you turn that on? Some
Let me
people
look
have
real
that
quick.
off. I don't know where.
Okay,
that
so
is.
It's
it
probably
does
an
show on your
interface.
screen, left, middle.
Yeah, Kappa, go into your weak auras, look for it's called Igira Spear Assignments. Click on it and it will pull up a big icon in the center of your screen essentially that you can anchor around by dragging it. It says right
It doesn't
with
tell
big
you
arrows.
it doesn't tell you a marker. It says left, right, or middle.
Right.
And then we're just correlating the markers. So right is star, left is blue, and middle is moon.
you sure?
I don't know if the. Maybe.
I only
I don't
asked
think
that
it
because
does.
I was facing the other direction and it said right, and the arrow pointed me to.
Okay, Sam is rotationally challenged enough
blue.
for the raid. You don't need to be too.
Like, does it know which way you're facing?
No.
No.
It makes
Okay, I'm really confused then.
so the
right is always star.
Yeah, it makes the assumption that
Yeah,
you're
I
looking
wouldn't
at the
even-
platform.
I wouldn't. I don't know
yeah.
what the arrows are because I look at the.
I'm gonna have to look at that closer again, but I swear
I mean,
to God,
if we
I was
if we
facing.
consistently use
this
these same
way.
markers, we could just change the weak aura in the future.
The other thing is quick. I did reach out to them and they said that they do the leap and Heartstopper first, not the tank soak and Heartstopper first. They do the tank soak and leap second.
All right. Well, let's change it up and group 2 soak purple instead.
I need to change healing
Boys.
assignments if we're doing that.
Yeah, that would.
Well, I mean, you don't have to like change it up. It's just that's what like I went and double checked. But yes, if we are doing Smash and Heartstopper, it is. So half the raid will need to soak, the other half will need to get out.
I'd much rather not have healing and tank mechanic at the same time if we can help it.
It's
mean,
gonna
that-
happen eventually.
So
You will have it, but it'll. You know how like, well, I don't know how you guys do it on the road, but we usually skip Heartstopper in general because we do that one last. So you'll have the less time with it. But you still will have it. It's just you have less time doing it.
I'd rather have the jump and Heartstopper at the same time instead of the tank soak. So that should be fine. We'll do purple. Group 2 is going to soak purple first. And then group 3, you're still soaking triangle the next time it comes up.
A good thing to note is that this prog is harder than Volcaros by like a mile. So if we get Igara down, easy third boss with Volcaros.
By the way, if you go into the Agira Spear Assignments custom options, make sure it should, by default, because I shared it, but there's enable text-to-speech. So when I get it, it actually tells me left, middle, right. It says that to me. And the other thing you should do is if you hit escape, go to options in the search tab, type in chat, and make sure interface chat bubbles is all.
Chat interface bubbles.
So just
Yeah,
under.
it says all.
Good. So you should hopefully get chat bubbles, and it should say above your head, left, middle, or center as well. Let us know if it's still not working though. Maybe there's other settings elsewhere.
I'm gonna take extra look on this one. See what's really going on.
Yeah, we got to science it
Did
to
you-
make sure we can.
Did
make
you
it.
I'm gonna
find
send you a message in Discord from what they're telling me.
Campa? Did you find the weak aura and move the anchor around so you know where to look for it?
No, I wanted to ask you again. So I hit weak auras, okay? Weak auras
auras?
pops up. Yep, pops up. All I see is new
in the
aura.
search. In the search bar, type in IGI.
IGI.
And then is Agira Spear assignment there?
No. Wait, no.
Okay, download this.
View custom import.
Click import.
Yep, got it. Okay, Agira Spear assignment. Yes.
And then you can move it
Now
around on
click
your
on
screen.
it.
Okay.
Do you see it say right with big arrows?
Yes. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys.
Drag that around.
Yeah, you're good.
Put it somewhere where you'll be able to see it.
Perfect. I'm so sorry, guys.
So Agira won't be standing right there, right? Do we like to pull her over like further away? I'm just noticing that during the soak on X, like it's further than 30 yards. It's just a whole bunch of DPS downtime.
She's roughly right there. The soak is going to be downtime, unfortunately, because we have to keep her positioned around where we need to do the chains.
Yep.
Thank you for sending me that. Lexi, one thing from that I'm going to say to the healers is when I've assigned you for the healing absorb to pop your big heals, you might want to wait a second. Just if you have ramp, then you can pop it right away, but if it's just pulses healing out, you might want to wait half a second to let people run out so that it doesn't immediately get all the... I mean, I don't think we're going to have that issue, to be honest. But we wanted people to move out before we pop all the bubbles so that we're not killing the raid. So we'll try and pay attention to that too and see if we need to adjust that.
Absolutely.
Okay, we should be ready.
Yep, that's I agree. Grahalan is missing, or not here.
Oh, he might be offline.
Logging back in. I keep getting disconnected tonight.
Close out your source of magic spoke aware of.
Let me know when you're ready, Graha.
I'm good now.
Zoosh. Paging Zoosh.
Come in, Dr. Zoosh.
5, 4, 3, 2,
This is my job.
Get close for spears. Dodge these. If you're near the boss, you can always step towards the boss. Those will never hit you.
Yeah, there's a little gap between which you can hit and it'll be just fine.
Your 2 soaking purple. Left side first. Purple, not back. Purple. Left side, left side. Get ready to move out after these with the healing absorb. Get those spears down fast. Here comes the healing absorb. Jumps are with. Here's the jump. Get out of the jump.
That's what happens when you don't kill the spears fast enough. Might I suggest that when spears come out, every DPS switches to them, regardless.
Hey, so on the spears, it looks like people are kind of scattered everywhere. Are we not, like, it says go left. I'm going to the square, right? It says I'm going right, I'm
Correct.
going to
The star. And you want to stand on the star. You don't want, if for some reason people are not stacking on the other person, so we're ending up with, instead of 3 circles, we're ending up with 6. So, and it's
Well, I
going
mean,
to take us a little
how
longer to knock out.
exact do we need to be? Like,
Look, the fact that people can.
Very
Yeah.
close to one another so that they can cleave you down. Not
Yeah, you want to try and be pretty much right on top of each other. if
one of
you
those
can.
times there were 6 individual complete different circles that there was no cleaving possible on. Not to say that wasn't you weren't in that group. I just installed it because they were all the way around the tank on both sides.
Yeah, and then like I died trying to break that one because nobody else was DPSing it, so it was just there for so long.
So you have some time to get to your spot. My suggestion, what I've been doing is like, let's say blue. Okay, let me do it back here. So I have to pull the boss. Let's say the boss is on X and I get the left one. I go like, I exaggerate where I'm going until I can find my buddy, and then I move back in and kind of stack with them as close to the boss without overlapping it, and just make 3 groups of 2. So if I get the back one, I'm going to move back, but I'm going to go a bit too far, and then just so that we can see the 3 groups, and then just inch up a little bit. But you gotta, I don't know, you gotta move real fast. You don't have much time, right? As soon as they're coming out.
Ideally, everyone is within cleave range of the boss, but it's not going to happen every time. If everyone's in cleave range of the boss, though, that means we can burn everyone out pretty fast.
I mean, we can do that and pretty much overlap the boss. I think that's what the video I watched was doing, is that they don't leave room for melee. Is they basically inch up as close to the boss as you can without overlapping the other groups.
If I throw a barb shot out on the boss and it's not reaching you, I'm sorry. I'm trying
Really
to hit as many people as I can.
Can we try to? They're coming out very quickly and very often, but maybe if we try to call out the spears, people are just moving very slow when spears come out. And the other thing is, you cannot get spears twice in a row. So if you didn't get spears the last time, there's a good likelihood that you're going to get it. And you want to be near the area so that we're not feeling like we're in shambles trying to run around.
Yeah, I'll try and call it out too.
Dude,
but
Sorry, I know there's a lot.
I didn't know that you can't get it twice in a row.
She's on her computer Discord with the ANTC team watching, and then it's on her phone so she can listen to this.
Watch and give some tips for it. But he did say this boss is much harder than like it seems. Please don't get discouraged. This boss is difficult.
Okay,
Not discouraged. I'm excited.
I think for everybody. 20 people in here. The odds are somebody's feeling discouraged.
I'm having fun. Prague is fun.
Yeah, we're learning.
It's very fun. I think we're doing really well.
Yeah, absolutely. Dirt buff, please. Thank you.
I studied Wells in high school. It's a really deep subject.
Yeah, just please make sure that everyone's switching to them, because like what happened in that poll is that like, sorry Campa, but like you got speared and then he also got the heal absorb, and like the spear killed him because he was just standing in fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
we'll get faster at it, and then people will be free to get out for the healing absorb thing. That's a lot of damage going out. I don't know what to do about that. That's so much damage right then.
I mean, we
can
heal it. I could try throwing a shield down. I don't know if everybody's underneath it, or do you want me to just keep throwing a shield?
No, because we're all going to be spread out at that point.
That's fine. Let's get some more pulls in on it. Here we go.
I'm going to try that at Zula. I think it'll work.
I found it to be very therapeutic.
War.
Works. Did you come in early? He did.
I hit Flying Serpent Kick thinking I would get in.
You got in all right.
Into your grave.
Spears.
Dodge.
Well, what
Spears
the
are
hell?
coming now.
I need you all to someone please do the dumb ways to die.
We got separated again there. Square side's really bad.
Dodge.
Group 2 soak. Purple. Group 2 soak purple.
And watch your feet.
Are they dirty?
Yep.
It's there. Wash your feet.
Oh, sorry.
Torment's coming out now. Spears in 9 seconds. Spears in 5 seconds. Spears coming out now.
Eyes.
Whoever's running forward, you can't do that.
Get these out fast.
You gotta stack them.
Heal absorb now. Run away.
That's what's killing everybody.
We had the 2 spears in the middle, and literally no one killed any of them. We both sat there and tried to kill spears.
A lot of people spread out trying to get away from heal absorbs at that moment.
The forges.
I was on them, I just couldn't do enough.
I had a hard stop around me, and I was chained to the ground and expected to cast Transfit. I was not.
A couple mechanics.
Just 3 things holding me in place.
Jor, I mean with this the most love, but have you tried getting good?
Oh shit.
Oh
wow.
It says the leap is only supposed to do 110k damage, but it did 368k.
Also,
Get good is so 2023.
The heals board right now.
Okay, I'm taking that as a challenge, and I'm just gonna pop all my cooldowns on cooldown. I was up there before I died.
Hey Slayer. My cows stopped making milk last week.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's an utter disaster.
Just an utter disaster.
So what you do, farm, is you just get them high.
Hello?
That way the stakes are never higher.
Sorry.
I love it when my stakes are high.
Not my phone. Okay. Can you hear me? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, chef.
I can try to help with calling out the spears and stuff too.
Did you just say yes, chef?
Yes, chef.
Oh my goodness. Jor, there's a higher soup connoisseur than you.
I just need a minute. I'm looking up the replay here. Just a second.
Who is a larger soup connoisseur than I?
Whoever just said yes, chef.
Oh. Well, that just means that they worked in the kitchen. That was my best. I think we have 4 containers of frozen soup in the fridge right now. Or, in the freezer.
Still? From Christmas?
No, because we just have them in the house.
Oh, that happens.
We also have 1 container of soup in the fridge for Christmas.
Hey, man. We ate all that soup.
Yeah, that's good shit.
We ate soup for a fucking week.
I'm sure you did, and I'm sure you loved every second of it. Soup for Christmas is the best idea.
I do like that idea. Maybe we'll do it again next year.
I'm going to be lobbying for that.
Is there anybody that does not have the weak core and is not running it right now?
Please speak up. It's okay if you don't. We just need to know.
Farm has it.
Slayer doesn't.
Oh, dirty.
Gotta get it, man. Just got it.
How many item levels have you gone up in the past hour, Slayer?
7.
None.
What?
It's all these stupid quests that I have to get done so I can unlock shit.
We have to dump raids so we can all help Slayer.
Officer chat. All 3 times. red checks are good, right? Is that correct on that picture you sent me?
What was your question?
The red checks are the ones that have it, right? Is that
The green checks are yes.
Does everybody have it, or is anybody missing it?
There is one person missing it, but I doubt it's relevant to him.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. So just make sure that you are. So just make sure that if it tells you left or right, that you're stacking on top of another person. If you are a single person and you're going off out to Narnia, or in some weird ass spot that isn't one of those markers, then you are doing it wrong, and you need to ask. There is at least one individual, if not two, that are having an issue with it, and I just want to make sure it's pretty consistent. I want to make sure that you know that if you get spears on you, you go into one of the three markers, and not Narnia. There's no point to go out to way out towards purple or go up towards the tanks by the boss. You need to be on one of those three markers right there around the boss.
Put up a wardrobe and play in case anyone wants to go to Narnia.
The thing is, you can stack. Two can stack that won't kill you, right? But if there's anything more than that, that's what's happening is there's more overlapping because people either aren't prepared that spears are coming out, or that they had spears and they're just not close enough. Maybe it would be better if everybody, like I know that ranged like to be in Narnia, but maybe it would be better if everybody just tries to stay near Moon, because then you don't have to move super far.
I concur.
Also means
be a little bit more prepared to move. So two won't kill you, but if you have a third one, because it is very hectic. I've gotten spears and I'm over on right and I see the left person and the other right person are on top of me. Three will kill. It is a big, like, two can be stacked and do a decent chunk of your health as is, but it shouldn't kill you. But three will, especially if you are, like, I'm a paladin. I can lift probably everything at this point, but if you're not, like, somebody who has 1,000,000 defensives, then you want to make sure you only have the two.
Let's get some more pulls in.
I have 1,000,000 health. Does that count?
Warlock, dude.
Can I get some more cookies too, please, Mark? Cookie.
I haven't had a good sign on.
Cookie!
No, that one fucking sucks.
No, that's yeah.
I don't like that one. It's gotta be the drip cookie.
Best.
Alright, so by the way, just rehashing Warax's learning experience there. If you happen to be the second person to get to the boss, and not the two tanks, you will die because just instantly.
I will show the clip later. Yeah, no, I swear I thought Zeus was right there with you, and then I was like, oh, I'll just flying serpent kick it. No. Actually, what I meant to hit Chi burst, and I hit the wrong button.
Honestly, Warax, I thought that I killed you because I was 1,000,000 years away and pressed Blade of Justice, like right as it said 1, and I knew you were over.
The boss.
I was the first one.
He beat me. He beat me to the boss. So
yeah,
he got whacked.
Me, Pat Finger, and the key definitely did it. Yeah, I'll post the clip. It's hilarious.
Eager Panda.
Oh, Worm, that was awesome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spears are coming now.
Here's in 8 seconds.
If you did have spears, you will not have them. If you didn't have spears, be close. Because
Spears coming out now.
You have a higher chance to get them.
There you go. Clear your friends.
What about the people I don't like?
Dodge.
Group 2, soak. Purple diamond. Group 2, purple diamond.
Spears are coming in 2 seconds. That
I'll wait.
Don't take that. Yes. Yeah. Just wait.
Good job on the left ones. You guys did great.
Healing things now. Move away. And dodge.
That took a bunch of us out when it got just held up right away.
Man, it's just jumping all over.
Set him up again.
Spears.
I would call it. You're down 2 healers. You're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it. All off tank.
It appears so.
Did healers use cooldowns right whenever it came out? Or did people, like, because I know, like, a lot of them went off in melee. That's...
Yeah, it seemed like instant.
Yeah, I pop crank a little bit earlier than I normally do, but I can't afford to wait.
Well, the raid can't afford for you to pop it super soon, just because, like, nobody can dodge it.
Yeah. I need to put my cooldown somewhere else because it's not worth me ending my trank 3 ticks early. Because there's shit all over.
This MRT thing's telling me to use my Divine Helm at the worst possible time. Like, I can't use it there. We all get one shot by that crap.
Yeah,
maybe
I can't either.
I don't know because I'm not a healer, so that would be a quick thing, but maybe, like, it says it then, but you hold it for a couple more seconds before you use the...
No, Lexi, I'm telling you, you can't, because otherwise we're standing still for 8 seconds when all those orbs are going.
Yeah, Divine Him is a 8-second channeled ability. I can't do it there. That's the problem.
But we need healing cooldowns to get the healing absorbs off somehow.
I'll see, this is. I think this is why they ran into that. Yeah, you're gonna need healing CDs regardless on because it comes out twice, right? But you have 4 healers. Maybe we could figure out a different healer.
I have another cooldown that can be used while I'm moving that isn't like a well-known one. It's kind of my oh shit button, but it's pretty big.
That's what she said.
One of you could do salve instead because that's just a cast, right? It is a huge heal. But this is the other thing why it's important, because cookies do work as long as you aren't max health and you get the healing debuff or the heal absorb. But your pot also works. And what classes in here don't have like a personal heal? Warrior doesn't really have one.
Demon Hunter.
Demon Hunter doesn't have one.
EK.
The orbs don't count?
Yeah, y'all could heal off of Soul Cleave a tiny
DK.
bit.
Yeah, I could spec into improved death strike if it was important, but
I don't think that it's too important, but
was it asked
that I was like told for this is if you get Heartstopper, you need to like do it yourself, right? Because again, the healers don't know that like if you're far enough out, right? And you just saw that like we were all like super close in. The healers don't know if you're far out yet, so the big thing that we did, and Bubble does work, I tested it a couple times ago, I don't remember if I said that, but the other thing that could happen, but this is like a cheese kind of thing, and I don't want to stress anybody out, but we do have 6 paladins. If you bubble before Heartstopper comes out, you don't get it.
But then the downside to that is you don't know if you're gonna get it, right? It doesn't go on everybody, right?
Exactly, which is why
you waste a bubble.
Like, it could work, but also I'd rather use that on like maybe the second Heartstoppers. It does it will send orbs if you
beforehand,
right? But if you used Heartstopper before you get, or if you before you get Heartstopper, but you can't predict that you're gonna get it.
Could we dedicate a spot to bubble for the people who need to use their 8-second healing cooldowns, and would that keep them alive?
We can't bubble other people.
I'm double Zeus.
Like tank Sam's bubble or Nem's bubble. I mean.
Oh yeah,
like,
shield or anti-magic zone.
Could not take that debuff. That debuff.
No.
hurts.
Okay. That's what I was curious about.
Okay,
I think what we should probably do is when you get Heartstopper, run out and get it off yourself. And like the ones who are left over, the heal absorb isn't like your entire health bar like it was whenever we first touched this boss, if I remember correctly. Like it felt like it was your entire health bar.
Lockrock is working for me. It's not good enough. So, but at the same time, both the tanks are getting it at the same time, which means it's going to go off at the tanks at the boss. We'll just have to call it when it comes. We're usually the second, almost always the second group, which means on the second group, Zoosh, if you bubble right before that.
Just gonna talk the boss too, though, probably.
Well, I'll take the boss. It's not a big deal. You won't
He
get
just
it.
needs to take final stand out of his build if that's the case.
Or then he's gonna completely drop all aggro, so it's kind of like.
Yeah, which is
Those are
fine. I mean,
Yeah, but you
it's
can taunt still. So you could bubble taunt. It's just an extra like global, which is unfortunate, but.
The player themselves can always call out. Like let's say farm has it, right? And he gets out, he'll be like, heals on farm. Or something.
No, I would just use a bandage.
Yeah, well,
I can see everybody on my heal bot who needs heals.
Yeah.
So.
I think quick is probably it kind of sucks because in raid you don't really want to like single heal people, but for this it might just be better. Just because if those go off in melee, like we already have people who aren't dodging swirlies in the intermission. People aren't going to dodge Heartstopper whenever they don't realize it's coming down or coming out, or it just comes out on top of them.
To that, and that is for the first wave of Heartstopper, I have still had the chain on me in the dead center of the room for the past 2 polls, so we really got to get those.
I've been trying, man.
Yeah, I think DPS really need to turn and focus those. Like, especially whenever it comes to having to leave to go soak, and when we have any of his like ultimate, whatever you want to call them, things.
Because Quicksilver just did some books magic to change all of our cooldowns, but I'm gonna feel real bad if I end up getting chained in the center and all of his hard work was for nothing.
He's used to it.
So yes, I changed a bunch of the things around, and I stole your sentence, Azula. So.
The other benefit
Also-
of having Heartstopper and you run out is that leap goes to the furthest player. So, like when Heartstopper's coming out and you get it, you need to run.
Ooh.
Also, Howard, I'm
Fire
gonna call for your rallying cry on the second set of healing absorbs. I'll call it out. Thank you.
There we go.
And Priest, let me know if we end up getting there. Priest, let me know if your salvation's up for the second set of healing absorbs. I don't know how long the fight is.
It's a big cold.
No, I know. I just don't know if it'll be up for the second one.
Those spears are good. Make sure you focus the spears. DPS.
You ready to dodge? Dodge now. Spears in 5 seconds. Spears now.
Free him. You guys gotta get him free.
Spears, please.
Once you get them free, then group 2 can go and do their soak. Okay, group 2. Oh, sorry, yeah, group 2, go do your soak.
Everybody. Good spears. Dodge the 4. Release.
Spears in 10. These ones we want to break out as soon as possible. 3 seconds for spears.
Spears coming out now. Heartstopper in 5.
Beautiful spear. Focus the spears down, DPS.
Get ready to move out.
Dodge orbs. Dodge orbs.
Yeah, spears at star got no love.
We did really great focusing the spears on the first few ones, but the last one, I think.
I think
you
it's
wanna bubble
genuinely
now, just
detrimental
bubble
for
now?
me to switch onto individual spears. I need to stay on the boss. My beast cleave hits everything if I'm appropriately oriented. Otherwise, it's only hitting 2 people at a time.
Clear in mind now. Oh, that does suck.
Because melee are right on the boss's ass, Halligan, so when I say focus the spears and stuff like that, like if you already have enough cleave where you're getting the spears as much as like possible, then it doesn't apply to you. But it applies to people who are not able to cleave the same way that you are, right? I'll put a hammer down.
Oh, there's a repair guy right behind us. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm not running.
Hey, Mickey Canstrap, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. We appreciate that.
Wait, what does that mean?
Too far.
I don't know why that didn't
These
pop
are
up with
fast.
my
We strip on our dresses too.
notifications.
There's like 6 horses that carry them around and shit.
I mean, some of them too wear like dresses made of plate. That I can't imagine that's easy to run in.
Azula, is Ascendance or Healing Tide better? Which is your better CD for those zones?
I honestly want to say Ascendance because the macro I have also hits Spirit Walker's Grace. So I can move and keep casting on people away from me, whereas I move out and then drop Healing Tide. And that's just kind of in one spot.
Yeah, open trade with me. I'll give you first.
Okay, I'm gonna switch those then.
Flexible.
Yeah, so we're only gonna do a couple more pulls.
The spear placement was really great that time. I just want to point that out. That was really good.
Agreed.
Just like when Heartstopper's about to come out, we really need to get those gone because we had 2 people that had Heartstopper speared together, and that's very dangerous.
If you rotate your camera to the direct above view right when you're anticipating spears, it's really easy to find those markers. Sometimes they blend in, but
Do keep in mind, after you get speared, you can move, just don't run out of the range of your individual circle.
Yeah. It still wouldn't matter because Heartstopper, like, if 2 people have Heartstopper, it's better to pixel stack it. It's just you don't want it to be in melee because the people that are hiding in melee from it, like, are not expecting it to come out.
I don't think you can stack Heartstopper at all. It does like 450k on detonation to everyone around it, and then does the orbs.
I still think that the circle is too big for the spear. I just think
Yeah,
the best thing here is to focus the spears down, get people.
I'm just saying it could be possible. Could
That the one time
in
we
an
don't
emergency
stack, man?
could work.
When the tanks
Trying.
get it?
When the tanks get it, we'll have to call it out. We'll have to do ours last, which means I can't hard strike until
As
people
far as,
are ready.
yeah, as far as the tank ones go, I don't know. Like Demon, how did you guys do that? You can message me. I have no idea.
You mean like for the tank stack on the thing?
Well, when you guys get Heartstopper, do you just stay near the boss and let it go out?
It's different, right? Like I'm a Vengeance Demon Hunter and Beat was a monk. He rolled, I jumped. You
Yeah.
know, like, and like we hugged the back wall too. Like we hugged the back wall by stairs, and we went left or right towards either like soak side. But
But we're both getting it at the same time, right? Is that what's happening to you? Both tanks got it at the same time?
I don't remember if I'm being honest.
Okay, we're both getting them at the exact same time. Well, at least you can bubble for his, but we just bubbled too soon.
You're not.
Yeah,
the cleave isn't happening during Heartstopper, so you have the time to move.
Yeah. Okay. I have no ability to do it, so I'm gonna have to get healed.
Because you're kind of far, or not far. You're a Death Knight, so you're slow. So running out is a little bit harder for you. But
I'd pick you up and take you on my horse if I could.
Sam, does blood tap work for it?
No, it doesn't. We're into a vamp. Vamp? No, it
To
doesn't.
be fair, your coat tank is a prop paladin. He could just, wog you real quick when you guys run away.
Wait, what do you have to do? Run away?
Okay, let's get a couple pulls. We're not going to go the whole night, so we'll do this pull, one more pull, and then call it a night. So
a total of 2 more pulls or
two
one
more,
more
2
pull?
pulls, 2
Gotcha.
pulls. So
it might be 3.
Well, I guess we're starting.
The hell was that?
Yep, it's gonna be
That was
3.
Zoosh.
That definitely was.
We're moving the boss, moving the boss, moving the boss.
That was good adjustment on the spears, guys.
Moving him, dudes, keep moving him.
Dodge.
I did not dodge
I
good.
threw a hammer. My bad.
Spears.
Make sure that you focus those DPS.
Okay, kill those spears, and then group 2, go to your spot.
Dodge.
Oh, that was lame. I used my demonic circle and got hit by a thing.
It's okay. This whole pull is a mulligan.
You don't
Like when
know
someone's
that.
offsides in hockey, but you still get to play. The ref just has his hand in the air.
Yeah, and his arm gets tired. Dumbass. Charm down, bitch.
One of the red team touched the puck.
Alright, spears are coming in 5 seconds. Get ready to go to your spots.
Heartstopper in 8 seconds. Heartstopper in 5.
With these spears.
Heartstopper now. Get the spears clear, guys. Heartstoppers are out. Still spear up.
Someone healed mine for me when I wasn't ready, so.
Heartstopper's coming out now.
Rally cry.
Much better, at least for us.
Mm-hmm.
Zeus, did you heal me on that one, clear me?
I thought about it. No, I.
Let's wipe it up. Stop healing.
Well, progress.
So we're still dying to Heartstopper, huh?
Yep.
Well, somebody healed me and I wasn't in a good position. And so that didn't kill me, but it was like the return trip when they went off in a bad spot, So, I think Lexi's right. You have to trust, unless it's a class that really can't heal themselves, you have to trust them a little bit to heal themselves when they know best.
Yeah, exactly. And there's only 2 Heartstoppers at a time, right? For this one, there's only 2 that come out, right? It's like half the rate of the
Correct.
other half.
Yep, that is correct.
Okay, so obviously you can only use a cookie once, but I think just for prog's sake on the first one, just use a cookie for yours.
Unless
feel
you
like
can
I
heal
really-
yourself.
Yeah, I mean that too. Like the pallies can lay on hands, we can bubble, we can do whatever. I know what we could do, but I mean for other people, because I don't know the other classes very well. I'm sorry.
Should I just put all the healing CDs for the jumps then, and not for the
I would do it
Heartstopper?
for the jumps. I wouldn't let the healers use one when it comes to that, because you guys can't keep an eye on everybody who has Heartstopper, and your AoE healing, right, with your CDs. So even if you don't mean to, you could set somebody's off.
So this is going to be our last pull for the night. Let's get everybody rezzed and buffed back up. Remember to get some augment runes if you haven't already. Next week when we get to this, we'll do Vantis runes on this. We're at 5 healers right now. We don't need to go any higher at this point.
I mean, maybe we could go a little higher.
Yeah, if we had a multi.
So for
We had some
Heartstopper, can
Creed.
we not stack 2 people on Heartstopper? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
You got to get away from them. And
Yeah, I really
yourself.
wouldn't risk it. I just, if you have Heartstopper, I'm not saying this. I'm just saying this because just get the hell out of the raid, right? And then.
Well, the issue was like with Warwick's, he got stuck. I believe it was Warwick's got stuck in a chain,
Yeah.
and with that, somebody else was too that also had Heartstopper, and they split, and both of their orbs like clapped me immediately.
Yeah,
so I've moved all the healing CDs
kill the chains fast
off of Heartstopper, so that shouldn't happen early anymore.
Yep. Okay, let's get another pull. We're not healing on the Heartstoppers. The individual people heal. Use a lock rock, because if you use a lock rock, it'll instantly pop the heart stop. So just get out, hit the lock rock, and then get right back on the boss. Dodge the orbs. And that should take care of that. Let's try to push a little bit further deeper into the boss here.
And don't accidentally pull Zoosh. Damn it.
This is our last pull for the night. This is great progress. We don't really go usually till 10:30 when we're progging on Mythic because we just don't want to burn people out. So it's a great progress tonight.
Wait, when
make
did
sure
that start?
Make sure it starts this season. It's something we're
Started last season.
I remember things way differently.
Last season we
Hey,
did
should
last season.
burn this till 11. Doing 700 pulls.
And then the other thing is make sure we're doing keys. This is a great week for keys. Zoosh, myself, will probably be setting up groups again tomorrow night, running more, and Monday for me. So, and alt raid is on Saturday. It's the last normal, I think, for a little while. So
I'll be around tomorrow and Monday and can roll flex. So hit me up.
Correct. Friday or Saturday is the last normal alt raid. After that, it's going to be heroic. And the level changes for your alts. Please make sure that you have looked at that already. I think it's 465 for heroic.
Correct. All right, here we go.
All right, last pull of the night. Let's kill it. I called it.
5, 4.
You jinxed us.
2, 1.
And I want to see some magic farm. Last pull night. Go to the spears
That
right
was
away.
impressive.
Go to your spots.
I don't know how he didn't die.
I don't know either.
Good ball.
No idea.
Dodge.
Spears
Dodge.
coming out in 5. Spears coming out in 3. Spears. Good placement. Let's get them killed up. Group 2, as soon as the spears are down, get to your spot.
Dodge.
Okay, get to your spot.
Watch your feet, please.
Spears in 5. Spears now.
Heartstopper in 6 seconds.
Focus these spears.
Heartstopper in 5 seconds. Heartstopper coming out now. Dodge the orbs, dodge the orbs.
Back
Wow,
to
we did it.
Get back
Next
to
one, spears are coming in 2 seconds.
Told you we're gonna
Kill the spears
each other.
right away. Kill the spears right away. Yep. Murder the spears because we got Heartstopper coming in 5 seconds. I'm going right. Zoosh.
I bubbled.
We didn't get it.
No.
Rally cry.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Resetting the boss. Back to the center. Back up, back up, back up.
Spears in 2 seconds. Get ready to play spears. No. Dodge.
Oh.
These things killed.
Spears.
Okay, group 3. Kill the spears. Group 3. Go soak triangle.
Nice.
Keep getting the spears out.
Get the spears out. Group 3 soak. Dodge swirlies.
This will be jumps with tank soaks. So we're gonna
Back to
do
me.
odds first. Spears in 2 seconds.
Do those spears quickly. The soak's coming up in 3 seconds. Gotta get them cleared, cleared. Odds.
Odds soak now.
Clear.
I'm too much dead.
Is it possible to move where that soak is?
Yeah, the tank can move.
That's the tanks.
Forward.
You could move closer in towards for people who have spears to unfortunately also soak.
I mean, ideally we have them out them, but yes.
Yeah. At that point, there were too many people dead to get them out fast.
Really good improvement though. That was good
Yeah.
progress.
So next week we'll do Vandus runes on this boss as soon as we get to him. And then let's get some more gear. Great progress, guys. Congratulations on our first Mythic boss this season. So
That was beautiful. You guys did amazing.
This was fun. Thanks, guys.
Zoosh, where's the bubble hearth?
I enjoyed it.
Hearth. Live, Zoosh, live.
I don't have a Hearthstone anymore.
Oh.
Thank you for coming and helping
In
us.
5
Lexi.
seconds, I'm using my soul stone and
What do you
bubble
mean you
living.
don't have a Hearthstone anymore?
I get rid of it to do the toy.
Yeah, you just put that on your sidebars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can still use it.
I only had time to wave at a Gira. I was trying to root him as well.
did you get Bubble Heart out of here quick?
I used a soul stone and then I fucking bubble her.
Come on, you guys, let the rest of us can release and hard because y'all will die.
That seems a lot like cheating.
Sounds like quitter.
I mean, the tanks don't want to go down. I'm gonna fucking leave. Bye.
I left the group
Is the
hoping
boss
something
healed?
would happen.
No.
They're just gonna finish the boss
Yeah,
right now.
please.
and
I
joke's
thought
on
it was
them.
51%
You could have
earlier.
finished him. 54%. You could have done that.
I had 6 spears on me. I couldn't move anywhere.
That's funny.
Great night, guys. Again,
right,
again, make sure a requirement on this team is 4 keys a week. At this point in time, you should be pushing should be 2,000 IO or are very close to it. Hit us up. We're one group's usually pushing 20s and the other group's pushing just get aspects, which is what everybody needs. So
if you can push 18s, because that's myth track gear in the vault.
Yep, absolutely.
I was
So
I mean, everyone
That
should
was-
be pushing 18s at a minimum by now.
That was beautiful, Prague, everybody.